Well, I think games are headed for a great future. I think that because, at least the way I see them, is that they are a cognitive analog. They have the potential to reframe education, reframe the way we see reality. And the internet, of course, is an amplification of computer games. So we have the connection of the two. Again, this is my perspective. I think that there are a lot of financially successful games, but the media, and particularly games, have such an impact on our psychology, just think advertising, that to me a successful game is one that not only is financially successful, but that is ethical and has a positive, quote unquote, effect on our culture, our global sustainability. But by positive, I don't mean non-fun. I don't mean serious games in the orthodox sense of the word. I would think that that would be, I'll use the word contextual. Each person demands something according to his or her own experience, desires, and so forth. And this is interesting, I think. What the consumer, what the player demands isn't always what the player really wants. Cognitive science has shown us that 98% of our function is actually at unconscious levels. So much, I think, of what players demand has been structured and framed by the market. It isn't necessarily accurate. I think that a more comprehensive, a more realistic, psychologically realistic approach to games, and I mentioned earlier that my particular interest is in drama-based games, but of course this applies to all games. But I usually address the drama-based games because they have an inherent psychological depth, and I think it's that psychological depth that will is emerging very quickly, very rapidly, and will actually change the whole market within 5 years.